'Tis another beautiful day here. Not really. I think you can see why I tried to get what I could done yesterday, because it's raining again, and it has actually just started, and there's half the state of North Carolina worth of rain still coming. So before it gets too saturated, I want to go over there, look at the wind blowing opposite. Yesterday it was blowing directly towards the one and only house here. This morning it is blowing opposite, and that's the way I want it to blow, because I'm going to go over there and set that pile on fire, which ought to burn really well, and the smoke should blow away from the house where it won't interfere anybody. We're going to start it with some DEF fluid. So I hope the fire starts easy, because all I brought was a paper bag and a lighter. I don't think I'll have a problem. We'll find out here shortly. So I literally splashed diesel fuel on the paper bag and threw it in there and it went out. So I had to crawl in there and get the only dry piece of paper I had left. It worked though. I'll pile some of that wood up, and that should get going pretty good here quickly. It's a little steamy over here. So I was trying to rake these ashes out so that they would soak up some moisture and not be so dusty when I have to move them. And I knew that there were still a couple stumps left in there, and I found those and got those dug up. And now they're steaming so much you can't see them. I guess the heat just penetrated into the ground. It appears that the fire is going to burn decent. So that's cooking in there nice and hot now. I'm going to lay this stuff on there and grab some of that brush and go ahead and put that on there, because that's going to take a little bit longer to burn. Give that time to dry out some and start cooking. Today is going to be a burn and errand day. I gotta go get the hoses for the grading bucket, I got to get some made for that. And throttle cable on the roller broke. Got to see if I can't MacGyver something up to fix that. The dealer wants an ungodly amount of money for it. I'm not spending that much for something that hardly gets used. And there's some hoses on it that I need to fix. There's all sorts of stuff to do today. Got to move equipment to the Beely Good. Got another little project to do over there. So it might be a rain day, but there's going to be plenty to do. So that is actually steam, that's not smoke. The cool air and everything's so hot from a fire being there for a week. When you disturb it up, it just sits there and starts steaming, which makes it kind of difficult to see what you got to grab. Yeah, I think all's going to be well today. It's hardly even smoking. My ground over here is still steaming though. I want to go over here and grab, I got probably 5 or 6 grapplefuls of pine trees, and that will be all of the clearing up front. And all that will be left is whenever it dries off, I don't know when that will be, get that pile hauled back there to the back. I think that will fit into what's over top of this hole, and then all that dirt gets to be hauled right over there. So I can probably strip off enough to make that work, but just do what you can with the weather you're given. Well, I think that's gonna burn down pretty good. I dug a little ditch right there to get a little more air down in there, but I don't think being hot is a problem. So I'm gonna let that burn down, go run a couple errands, and come back and pile up whatever's left. It's getting wet now. Rainy day festivities. What have you done to my roller that I've only used like 3 times?
It looked like it might, you know, have a breakdown one day, maybe.
It did have a breakdown one day, and it actually broke the day I was packing the dirt in on the farm over there. The throttle cable broke for that right there, and I'm not gonna lie, that's not gonna go back on there because the dealer wants like $700 plus freight for that cable that goes back to there. So we are going to modify and put one over there that does not require that much money and do away with this one. Just a little simple push button one over there. I thought that was a little bit ridiculous, and while it's down here, I've got a big job coming up. I'm gonna need this on, going through here and taking some hoses off, like this one right here, ones that look like they are about to explode at any given time, and yeah, get those taken off and go get some new ones put on. Hose is out. Had a couple more areas that were not going to last much longer, so you didn't need that brake cleaner, didn't you?
No.
Good.
That's your brake cleaner.
My brake cleaner now. That's where it was sitting there rubbing. It's actually rubbed that. Look right here where it sat there and rubbed. It's actually rubbed it round. It's taken the edge off of it.
I thought it was rubbing the hose,
yeah.
pipe right
well,
there.
The
other
ones, you would think they would design that a little bit better, but all the other hoses look, I'm not going to spend money on them. I think they'll be okay. No need to reinvent the wheel here. I just can't get away from this place, can I?
Nope.
Nope. Marking paint and a mini. We get to do, I don't even get, you're not going to be here and I'm not going to be here for this project. It sounds Sounds kind of scary, doesn't it?
I'm definitely leaving Josh a camera. So if you got an extra camera, you want to leave.
The good thing is I'm working right down the road, so I can drop in and check on it. But
this is going to be interesting.
It's going to be interesting. So you've got your compound. Well, you got one gate in. Why isn't the other one in yet?
He had to make it.
Oh, okay. You just want to make sure that one fit first before, or it's just how they wanted to do it.
Yeah. He's setting post Friday.
Oh, okay.
So everybody will be good.
So that way he'll be in the way about the time we're ready to do.
At least he can block the driveway.
Correct. So we got to dig a ditch from the barn. Actually, Robert's going to come run the mini. He's got to dig a ditch from the barn to the front gate, and then a ditch from there all the way to here, and then across to get your power and your, what was the other cord?
Oh, network.
Your network cord, internet, or for your cameras.
So the cameras and the gate system can all be on the network instead of doing it wirelessly.
That way you'll have a line. So that shouldn't be a problem to get all that done and backfilled. So that is that project.
Oh, and don't forget the stone.
Yep, getting stone brought tomorrow.
You're only bringing the stone to do up there?
Just for right now. No need to do this because we knocked these trees down that he has now add to it. All this is going to get tore up. So we're not going to put this in right now because...
You're going to come back and knock more trees down.
Yeah, when I do the road.
Yeah.
Package deal. So let's go up here. We need to look at these 3 or 4 trees on the corner that Zach's going to have to cut down. The pond.
You feel good enough about where you put everything? We just drive out in the pond?
I mean, yeah. I'm going to get out first, and then I'll spot you. I'll spot you there. Yeah, we're definitely missing a little runoff there now.
I ran the submarine down close to where you almost can't see it now.
Yeah.
And it was before the 2 rains we just got. It was 3.5 feet. Right there.
Deep right there? Yeah, that's just to the top of that stump right there. I wonder why, I don't know if that's the ryegrass or the fescue that turned brown. The ryegrass shouldn't have turned brown like that. It doesn't. I'm telling you, that's why you should just let me buy the grass seed. That way you could blame it on me and not yourself that the grass didn't come up.
Why didn't you buy it?
I don't know. Somebody wanted to do it themselves.
I don't remember that. I asked you about it. You said to tell me where to go buy it from.
I did.
I didn't buy it.
No, you bought it from Florida or somewhere.
I did.
You did. So that's a very bad glare. So let's maybe go up.
So everybody put on their glasses.
Put on your sunglasses. So it's probably 2/3 of the bottom covered now.
Yeah.
Coming on up. If all the grass looked like it did up there, that would be great.
Imagine what it would look like out here right now.
Oh, it'd be gorgeous. And the green corner up there that I'm gonna tear up.
I can't believe you didn't make sure that your masterpiece looks like that.
I know. I mean,
we still got time.
I can do everything but control the weather.
Hey, we can go ahead and seed again.
We probably could.
Yeah.
Now would probably be a great time to drill it. Well, it's a little wet now.
Yeah, a little wet.
We might make more ruts.
Oh, there you go, no glare.
There we go, no glare. The conduit's just about underwater. I mean gas line. Gas line.
Yeah, gas line. For natural gas out on the island. The little trees out there.
Yeah, I see that.
Where did your tree go? Like,
it's still out there.
The island's a lot bigger than what you think.
Yeah, it really is.
Yes, that's all.
Yeah, we just need, if the pond would come up about 12 more inches, all that would be covered. It just takes a lot of rain now. Progress though.
Yeah, oh, it's definitely. It's so nice when the sun, you get all their good reflection.
Yeah.
It's back a little murky now because it just rained, but.
Throw some pond dye in there and dye it blue so people can see the difference.
I've got more pond dye.
About 1 jug, 2 jugs would probably do it.
Yeah. Hey, I'll move my fish down here.
Have you moved your fish?
No.
Oh, who put the bricks out there?
Tater.
Oh, okay. Some more fish habitat?
Yeah. It's the extra bricks from the house because we recycle here. We care about the environment.
Care about the environment.
Unless it means cutting a tree down.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Then
So,
Billy Bob over here doesn't really care too much about the trees.
we got enough trees.
Somebody's been worried that the main ditch has never had runoff flowing in it the whole entire time, and look at this. It's just slowly trickling right in here.
See, they said we didn't have a river that fed the pond.
Well, according to how much is washed right here, it was flowing at a very good rate.
Oh, hold on. You can hear it.
You can hear it trickling right through here. About 2 water hose worth. So that should only take maybe, I don't know, 6 more months. But you know what?
I'm gonna tell Jackie you gave her a waterfall
I gave her a waterfall.
for free.
Take a video on your phone so you can send it to her.
Yeah, do that right now.
No, we had a sure enough waterfall right here because our fish habitat looks like the Grand Canyon now. But is what it is. Wonder if I'm gonna sink out of sight. Yep. Actually have flow running in here now. So all that is actually groundwater that comes out of the hillside. So the groundwater is coming up now, and that will probably flow for a few days at least. So you can actually tell where it's kind of cleared up a little bit right there.